Personally, I believe that mental training is the most important part of a player's development. Now, sadly, I also believe that it's the most overlooked. So what do I mean by that? I mean that more important than training your skills, more important than becoming physically fit, is improving the power of your mind. Because all that stuff, it doesn't matter if you don't have a strong mind. So why do I want you to go through some mental training and improve the strength of your mind? Well, if you want to be able to get through the hard times, and believe me, there are hard times coming, okay? It's not always easy, it's not always nice. You're not always playing at your best. You don't always have success on the field. And I'm sure you've already experienced this in some way before. But if you want to get through those hard times, you want to become better because of those hard times, and you want to eventually achieve your goals in this game, whatever they may be, then you need mental toughness. You need to train your mind. If you don't, then I'm sorry, but it's not going to happen. This is the most important piece of the puzzle. And if you can learn to improve the power of your mind, control your mind, improve your mental toughness, then all those other things like improving your skill, your fitness, your understanding of the game, they will all be worthwhile. All the effort you put into that will be worthwhile. But if you don't have mental toughness, when times get tough, you're going to crack, you're going to break down, you're going to lose your composure, and you're going to fail. I'm sorry to say it, but you're going to fail if you're not mentally tough. Okay, so I want you to commit to improving the strength of your mind, understanding the way you think, understanding the way you act and react in different situations, and improving those over time, becoming mentally stronger, becoming smarter, becoming more aware of your own thoughts. If you can make that commitment and move forward to having a stronger mind, then you can eventually one day become the player that you want and achieve the goals that you want. So if you're still with me, you want to improve your mental ability, then let's get into this video. I just want to explain 4 ideas with you today. Now, the first idea is taking responsibility. Okay? If you have things that aren't going well in your life right now, maybe you got cut from a team, maybe you lost a game, maybe you're in a really bad form right now, you're not playing the way that you know you can, the way that you used to. Maybe your coach isn't giving you playing time. Maybe there's 100 different things going wrong in your life. I need you to suck it up and take responsibility, because you can cry about it, you can complain about it, you can whine, you can blame other people, you can make excuses, but in the end, none of that's going to do you any good. What's going to do you some good, the only thing that's going to do you some good, is taking responsibility. Stop blaming other people, stop crying about your situation, and start taking responsibility. What can you do differently? Because believe me, nobody else is going to do anything for you. Okay, this is all about you. You have to take care of yourself. So if you don't like your situation, take responsibility. That's where mental toughness starts right now. If something's going wrong on the field, I'm not playing well, I'm not getting the minutes that I want, my team is losing, okay, I'm not blaming other people. I'm not feeling sorry for myself. I'm asking, what can I do about this? How can I change this situation? Okay, so number 1, take responsibility. Look at what's going wrong in your life right now, whether it's on the field or off the field, and instead of feeling sorry for yourself, feeling bad about it, blaming other people, take responsibility. Start asking, what can I do differently to get different results? That's where this all starts. If you can make that one change, never blame anyone anymore, never make excuses, okay? Never cry about your situation. Take responsibility. Do something about your situation right then and there. That one simple change that will change your life if you can make that commitment to yourself. So number 1, take responsibility. Number 2, I want you to be composed in the heat of the game. How many times in the game have you got really frustrated and you did something silly? Maybe you kicked the ball away, or you made a stupid foul on another player and you ended up getting kicked out of the game. You got a red card, or you got a yellow card. You put your team in a bad situation because you couldn't keep your composure. Okay? If you're getting frustrated, you're freaking out, you're getting pissed off, if you're getting really down on yourself when you make mistakes and you give up, you check out from the game, Okay, not only are you letting yourself down, you're letting yourself down in the moment, but you're letting yourself down in the future because you're missing out on this opportunity to become better. But you're also letting down your team. And remember, this is a team sport. Okay, so if you lose your composure, it doesn't affect just you, it affects your team. Okay, so when things go wrong, if you freak out all the time, if you lose focus, if you stop playing to your full potential just because things aren't going your way, you made a couple mistakes, maybe you guys got scored on, maybe your teammates, your coach yelled at you, okay? If you lose your composure, that's your fault. So again, going back to number one, take responsibility. So right now, I just want you to be more aware. When things go wrong, how do you react? Do you freak out? Okay, do you lose your cool? If you do, that's your own fault. Take responsibility, be aware of those actions and change it. Keep your composure. Focus on what you can control, and that is playing your game. Okay, when things get tough, when things don't go your way, you don't lose your composure. You stay focused and you work to play better, to play the way that you know you can. Okay, so number one, I want you to take responsibility for what's going on the field and in your life. Number two, I want you to keep your composure when things get tough, when things don't go your way. Okay, number three, I want you to expect more of yourself, and I want you to push yourself harder. Now, what I'm referring to specifically in this video is pushing yourself when you get tired. Okay, because being fit isn't so much, it's very much about being in good physical condition, but it's also very much about your mental strength. Can you push yourself forward when you're tired, when your body wants to quit? Because believe me, you can go much further than your mind will tell you to go. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Your body can go much further than what your mind is currently telling you. Okay, you know that little voice that says, okay, I'm tired, I'm sore, I need to stop, I'm gonna walk right now. Okay, that little voice doesn't know how hard your body can go unless you push it. So when you get tired, I challenge you, stay focused and work harder. You can run longer, you can go further, you can play harder, especially when you get tired. When your opponents are slowing down in the later minutes of the game, if you use that mental strength to push yourself, get in the box, push yourself to close down defensively, don't let them get shots, don't let them get crosses in the box. Okay, you need to use your mental strength to push yourself further than you've gone in the past. So when you get tired, do not stop. Keep going. Use that mental strength. Start using that mental strength, because there's two voices in your head, the one that tells you you can't do it and the one that tells you you can. If you keep telling yourself you can, eventually this guy who tells you you can't, he's going to disappear and you'll be able to do whatever you need to do. So keep pushing yourself forward. All right, so let's recap. Take responsibility, be composed in the heat of the game, and expect more of yourself. Push yourself further than you've pushed yourself before. Okay, use that mental strength to keep yourself focused on what you need to do, where you need to be positionally, how you need to act in the game, how you need to play, and also push yourself to do what you need to do physically. I need to cover more ground. I need to work harder to get back on defense. I need to work harder to get in the box. I need to stay involved in the game even when I'm tired. The fourth and final idea I want to leave you with today about this mental training is the idea of being in the moment but focusing on your goal in the future. So what I mean by that is I want you to get the most out of every single moment. Like I said, it's going to be hard out there. You're not always going to win games. You're not always going to play your best. But it doesn't matter if I've played poorly for the first 85 minutes of the game. For those last 5 minutes, I still need to try my hardest. I still need to work to be my best, to get the most out of this experience. Whether that's in your individual training, your practices, or your games. Okay, get the most out of every opportunity. But those times that you do lose, those times that you do play poorly, you can't let those discourage you. You can't lose motivation because you're focused on that goal in the future. Okay, so maybe you want to be a professional one day. Maybe you just want to be the best version of yourself. In order to get there, you need to make the most out of every single opportunity along the way. So when times aren't going well, when you're not playing well out there, your team's not playing well, don't give up. Keep playing hard. Make the most out of every opportunity. You never know who might be watching. You may inspire someone because your team's losing 10-0, but you're still trying to play the right way. You're still laying everything out on the line. You didn't put your head down. You still play with courage, with bravery, with passion. Okay, so whatever happens out there, realize that today's practice, today's game, today's whatever is all about making you better in the future. It's all about getting you to where you want to be in the future. So whether I lose, whether I tie, whether I win, I'm getting the most out of this opportunity. I'm putting my most out there to ensure that I am getting the most out of this opportunity. So thank you for watching this video. Let's review quickly one more time. You're going to take responsibility. Don't complain. Don't make excuses. Don't blame other people. Don't feel sorry for yourself. Take responsibility for your situation and do something about it. You're going to keep your composure in the heat of the game. When things don't work for you, you make mistakes, the referee makes a bad call, the other team scores on you, your teammates are playing horribly. Okay, you keep your composure. You don't freak out. You don't lose your cool. You don't resort to negative behavior. You keep your composure and you do what you need to do. 3, you expect more out of yourself. You push yourself harder mentally. When you get tired, you remind yourself to stay focused on your tasks and stay focused on working hard defensively and offensively. And finally, the last thing that we said today is probably one of the most important. Focus on the moment, getting the most out of this moment, but realize whether I win or lose today, it doesn't matter. What matters is what I'm working for in the future, and that is becoming the best version of myself. Okay, so please apply those ideas. Remember, watching this video is great, but if you don't apply the knowledge, then it's not power. Okay, apply the knowledge that you acquire, and it is extreme power. It will change your life. It will give you the positive results that you want and that you deserve. Now, if you're looking for some more good mental training material, definitely pick up my programs. I have one that I created a long time ago, which is still very valuable and still help tons of people. It's called Mental Mastery for Soccer Players. I'll put a link in the description of this video. Also pick up Total Soccer Confidence, because if you can learn to build real confidence that isn't shaken whether you win or lose, whether you play bad or you play great, you always have confidence, then that's going to just take your mental toughness to a whole different level. So if you want to get Total Soccer Confidence, I'll put a link in the description box to this video. I'm also going to encourage you to check out one more link, and that is a blog post on my website that is more about this topic. It has 3 more videos about improving your mental toughness and some more mental training that if you actually apply the information in those videos, it will make you a stronger player. So thank you again for watching this video. Please share this video with any of your friends, teammates, or other soccer players that you know, and you know that they want to improve. They're serious about this game. Definitely share this with them on social media. Please give me a quick thumbs up. 1 like goes a long way. Comment below. Let me know what you think. I will reply to your comments, especially those in the first 24 hours. So please check out that blog post. If you're serious about improving your mental strength, pick up those programs. And if not, just come back tomorrow. Check out another video guaranteed to make you a better player. Talk to you real soon.